welcome. This is the Modern Geek Podcast, coming at you live. Please subscribe through YouTube or Twitch. Hope you enjoy the show. Alrighty, I wanted to share with you guys the Black Swan figure. So that's our rare for this pack. Pretty cool. It's a 130 point value. And that is her card. And then it's pretty cool because she can kind of sidestep in, quick step in, and then do a close combat attack, which is pretty cool. And then also you have failed to stop the incursion unless this click is revealed due to taking damage from an opposing character. Immediately deal Black Swan 1 unavoidable damage at the beginning of your turn. If Black Swan is the only character on your force, KO all opposing characters. This power cannot be ignored. So I guess if she's the last person standing in your force, you can. It's kind of a Hail Mary, kill everybody, last play, which is pretty cool. It's interesting. That's kind of an interesting hero click. It's got an interesting power. So we have a second booster. Let's take a look at this. I'm going to open this one a little quicker. But not too bad. I'm excited about the Hellcat figure. And the Lightning guy is pretty cool. I like ones that are made up of the other forms and stuff. Alright. Ooh. I'm getting very weird. Okay. We got some cool stuff going on here. Okay. So here is my pack. Getting very odd ultra rares, which are not ultra rare, but I guess my rare. It's unique characters. What are you? Oh, you got a Falcon. That's kind of cool. I got a few of the modern day Avengers. Okay, let's take a look and see how we did. Ooh, and I got an Avenger card in here too. Oh, that's really cool. This is a dope pack. That is funny. Because that is really funny. Okay, so we got a couple of really cool things in this pack. So let me do it due justice. Whoops. Jarvis, Swordsman, Falcon. Okay, this is what's really cool. We're going to go over this. I actually got an Avenger card. That is dope. Alright, we're going to talk about what those are. So, let's do it in the reverse order. Okay. So let's start off with she's a beast. So first and foremost, we got Black Widow. So pretty cool. Obviously she's an Avenger, so we have she is a common character. So here's her card. Oh, there we go. You can take a look at her back of her card. So, Avengers, Champion, Lady Liberators, Martial Artists, Marvel Knights, Shield, and she's a spy. Acrobatics and hindered. So basically, it means that she has the ability to just jump over terrain. She doesn't get hindering terrain. Black Widow can use shape change and stealth when she uses shape change and succeeds. Pretty cool. So she can make herself kind of invisible or cloaked, which she has the ability. Widow's Bite. Black Widow can use poison, but may be given the free action to activate it at any time during your turn. That's pretty cool. Yeah, and in general, she's just a beast. Her card's really, really good. Jarvis is a cool piece because Jarvis has all the weapons on him, which I like. Okay. So let's look. So this is a robotic character. Pretty cool. Can shoot multiple targets. It's 140 points. Black Widow was 110 for those folks that are playing at home. Here is his card. And basically he's just an android. No special powers. But pretty cool because it's just kind of a robotic character. Now this is pretty cool. Because what this is, and I'm going to take them. Oh. So sometimes pieces will come in here if they have a lot of, if they're larger pieces or more finite pieces. They'll come in baggies or things to keep them nice and prime in the box so they don't bounce around because they don't fit in there. So this is Falcon. This is a cool piece. And Falcon is, let's get his card. Master Aerialist. When Falcon has no action token, Falcon may be given a move action. It's a free action, but he can't use the carry ability during the move action. When he does, Falcon can use Close Combat Expert this turn. Pretty cool. He's also got a guarding ability or defense ability. Give Falcon free action and choose one combat ready reflexes, shield, or energy shield / deflection. Okay, that's pretty cool. Not bad. 75-point character. So he's kind of cool. He does like evading and stuff, which that's a cool ability. All right, and then he is an uncommon. And now we have Swordsman. Swordsman's a bad guy. No, he's not. All right, I thought he could be a bad guy. Avengers, Bractus Brigade, Lethal Legion, Master of Evil. Yeah. Because the Swordsman is a bad guy from the Avengers. He's an old-time bad guy from the Avengers. Which is pretty cool. There's the other side of his card. He's an uncommon character. Repost. When Swordsman is the target of close combat attacks, and the attacker can use blades, claws, or fangs, Close Combat Expert, or Precision Strike, you may roll a d6 after a successful attack, but before damage is dealt, if the result is equal to or higher than the attacker's printed damage value, Swordsman is dealt no damage by the attacker, and the attacker is dealt 1 unavoidable damage. So he's kind of cool because he can nullify damage and then shoot it back at you. And he's got pretty aggressive stats. So that's pretty cool. Do the Swordsman for a win there. Pretty nice. And last but not least, this is our rare of the pack. And I was going to say, I would give it a pretty unique piece because it's pretty cool, actually. It's got Iron Man's helmet on there. It's got Thor's hammer. I'm just going to do that a little bit. Which is pretty cool. So you can see Jarvis. So this is Jarvis. AKA so Jarvis is essentially the So we are familiar with a computerized Jarvis that Iron Man has created. In Avengers, he was a real, in the comic books, he was an actual butler. Jarvis was their butler. So if you look, here's Jarvis's card. And again, pretty unique. He's only 40 points, but he is one of the rares of the set. There's still a few Avengers in the mansion left to help. Jarvis counts as 3 characters for determining how many ID cards can be added to your force. If you don't pay the cost for up to 3 ID cards added for your force, your opponent scores these ID cards normally. So that leads us to ID cards. So that was pretty cool. I was actually able to get one of these ID cards. So setup. At the beginning of the game, choose a character on your sideline with the name or real name matching the ID card, and then turn it to the starting line. This character is called an ID card, an ID character. You can't have more ID characters on your force than you have characters placed on the map at the beginning of the game. This card is unique. Call and help. At the beginning of your turn, you may activate the ID card. You may activate 1 ID card per force. To activate the ID card, choose a friendly character that has no action tokens and is equal to or more points than the ID card's starting line. Give the chosen character a power action, place the ID card adjacent to it, and then remove this ID card from the game, and your opponent's game, and your opponent's score it. The ID character can't be carried, given double power actions, replaced, or assigned resources. The ID card returns to your sideline immediately at the beginning of your next turn if it is not within 5 squares of the chosen character. I don't get how to use this. So what I was under the impression that these ID cards did was you could oh, okay, I see what it is. When a character friendly to an ID character is on adjacent square, they can use that ID character's. Okay. Modify defense value by 1. So essentially, you can pay for these, and it's like deploying or having an Avenger help, and it ups the status of another person. So it's kind of a cool mechanic. They introduced it with the Avengers. So I actually got one of the ID cards, which is pretty cool, for Sandman. Because Sandman did become one of the Avengers. And I actually have the piece from the Avengers set where he is an Avenger. So it's pretty cool. I tied up. Friendly characters can use... Okay, it's about moving through terrain. When Jarvis is adjacent to a friendly character with the Avengers keyword, reduce all the damage dealt to him to 1. If Jarvis has taken damage from an opposing character since the beginning of your last turn, he ignores all damage dealt by opposing characters. His power can't be countered. So Jarvis is a cool support character because you can basically put Jarvis right in with your Avenger support characters, and then your Avenger support characters don't get hurt as much because they have Jarvis. And in general, it's just a cool piece because it has all of the weapons and stuff. And Jarvis starts with stealth, old world charm, so he's got perplex, and that's the heart of the Avengers. Yeah, he's a good support piece. So he's made to do exactly what you're supposed to do, which is play with, like, Falcon, Iron Man, Black Widow maybe, and then have him help out the other Avengers. So not too shabby. Our rares, definitely different characters I don't normally play with, so it's interesting. But I do have an Avengers team, or I was creating an Avengers team. So it will be interesting to see how that will pan out now that I have a couple of more Avenger characters. Didn't get any of the heavy hitting Avengers, so like Captain America, Thor, Hulk, or the Iron Man from this set. But it is cool I got an Avengers card, so I cannot argue with that. Pretty cool. Oh, I did get one of the Black Widows though. But Black Widow was a common, so there's probably a I don't think they introduced team bases in this set. But very, very cool. Well, thank you guys for watching. We're going to be doing more unboxing videos of HeroClix as they come out. I was trying to do some older ones because I'm trying to fill out some teams I had. But we will get some of the new ones. I'll definitely be getting some of the turtle ones. And let me know if you guys like these videos. I'll be doing more and more of them as I get more and more stuff. Because I'm starting to move into some more gaming. And I want to put some more collectible stuff on the channel. Not just Disney Infinity and Amiibo unboxings, things of that nature. All right. Well, take care, guys. We'll see you soon.